Welcome back to my Mental Health and Crime channel. My name is Huda London. This is for entertainment purpose only. This is my observation in the Grub truck video. I find many people to be really suspicious here. I personally believe that people were plotting against the two victims, Kaylee and Maddie. May they rest in peace, who was last seen at the Grub truck. Number 9 and number 8 are going to make their entrance now. Both of them are very suspicious for me because you can clearly see number 9 is waiting, and so is number 8. They keep on looking at the direction for someone to walk in. When Maddie walks in, he waves out at Maddie. She comes to him, she embraces him, gives him a hug. She tells him something in his ear. He goes to the corner. I believe that he paid some money or did something. Everyone's just paying attention to the ticket he has in his hand, but there's more going on in the background. We all won't see eye to eye. People have different ways of observing things, but this is my observation only. I'm pointing out what I see and what I believe. I've been looking at these Grub truck and the Banfield video for a very long time. The reason I keep on observing them is every time I see strange behaviors. So I'm going to try and break it down because many people said the pictures were blurry to see. I'll try and zoom it as much as I can. I would advise you all to zoom in Joe Vito, his mobile device, and all the pictures he's watching because they're very fishy, very suspicious. So is Saeed in the Banfield too. Number 9 goes and picks up something from the corner. He comes to Maddie. He's trying to block it with and showing us his ticket, but he puts something in her mouth because she even tastes it. You can see that. Right before that, he tells number 8, he gives him the sign that he's going to put someone to sleep. That shows and proves to me more that there's something going on. I find it interesting that the coroner said that we do not need to take toxicological reports. Why aren't they taking toxicological reports? Toxicological reports are taken in every autopsy. It's important to see if the students were drugged, if the victims were drugged or poisoned even. So I don't understand what is going on, but let's continue. You hear the group screaming, Eaton and XANA, 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 plenty of times. No XANA, they even say. XANA and Eaton are clearly not in the Grub truck, so why would they be looking at those pictures? I believe something was happening to Eaton and XANA. Eaton, his mother, said clearly in her interview that 2 a.m. is the hardest time for us. What happened at 2 a.m.? The coroner said that she pronounced the deaths at 2 a.m. After 2 a.m., sorry. So something happened around 2 a.m., I believe. I'm still going according to the previous timeline where they told us that Dylan was sleeping in the first floor. After 7 weeks, we hear Dylan sleeping in the second floor, and that she saw someone with black clothing saying, I'm here to help. She even opened her door once, and she yelled out to Kaylee and to Maddie and XANA, I guess, to keep her down, that she was trying to get some sleep. I wonder if there was not a party going on, but I wonder if somebody was invited in the house. Maybe somebody was hiding themselves in the house because the 2 surviving roommates allegedly came at 1 o'clock. So I find that to be interesting, that the timelines were changed and that Dylan wasn't a witness. She was sleeping in the first floor, but after 7 weeks, she became a witness sleeping on the second floor. Number 9 will soon be coming in with number 8. They seem to be really hyperactive, running around, standing and looking at the entrance where somebody would walk in. As soon as Maddie comes in, they're very happy. There's number 9 and his girlfriend, number 8. I heard that number 9 and 8 are from the Sigma Chi fraternity. For me, the Sigma Chi plays a lot in this place. There you see the guy who's poorly dressed. You should look after his health. You can get pneumonia in this cold weather. In the beginning of this case, there was pictures going around that number 9. You can see him playing with knives and has cuts around and all. I'm not sure if it was him, but I just needed to mention that. The guy who comes in with the shawl is very important because many people believe he's Inan Harsh. He isn't Inan Harsh because he has a completely different voice. His voice is much thinner than Inan Harsh, and I'll show you. So number 9 is ordering his food. All these people seem to know each other. Pay attention. I believe they all are from the Sigma Chi. You have the guy with the shawl walking in and out. You have number 8 with his back turned towards us. He's texting someone. Or he's playing with his phone. Not everyone in the Grub truck, I personally believe, is involved, but the few characters that are involved, I intend to point them out. Number 8 and 9 are standing there. I don't know what they're excited over, but he's clearly waiting for Maddie. The reason it interests me is because he's from the Sigma Chi, one of the fraternities, and that always makes me go back to the 4chan article, because I really believe that article makes sense to how they explained they were going to do the unlivings. They said they're going to do it within 19 minutes. No phones were going to be taken there. We saw the figures running, 4 figures. We've seen suspicious behaviors with the undercover cop and the body cam. I'm not talking about the undercover cops, but I'm talking about the people. The 3 young men and Said. You can clearly see number 8 is waiting for someone. There, that is very important. You have David Lodge with the yellow hoodie and the black cap. All those 5 boys actually now standing behind are all Sigma Chi boys. That is the reason I pay attention to them and observe them. That is David with his hands in his pockets. You'll see he'll be observing Maddie and Kaylee too. Allegedly, the one in the yellow is David Lodge. He's the one who had issues with Eaton. There was a fight in the Sigma Chi with David, Barry, Ethan, and XANA. You can see they all know each other well, very well. Look at all of them hugging each other. These are all Sigma Chi fraternity boys. I wonder if they divided themselves, that some would be at Banfield and Linda Lane and those areas, and the rest would be here. The one in his pockets is David Lodge. Allegedly, there he is, ordering his food. The two guys he is with, I'm still not sure who they are. You can see number 9 talking to the other guy with David Lodge. They all are Sigma Chi boys. I don't know if they divided the plan to come and watch Maddie and Katie. The strange thing is David Lodge leaves, I believe, 2 minutes before the girls leave. You can see number 9, his girlfriend and her friend hugging David Lodge and his friend. All that group is together, all of them. Pay attention to them. And as soon as Kaylee and Maddie comes, their eyes are all on Kaylee and Maddie. The guy coming with holding his girlfriend's hand is Dakota. He's the neighbor, the closest neighbors of the girls and his girlfriend Heather. I don't believe they're involved in anything. They're innocent people. But I wonder what they actually heard that night, since they're the closest neighbors. David Lodge is on his phone. This girl is watching something on her phone too. This girl in the hat, you all can see. Pay attention to her phone, although it's blurry. You see these figures? Somebody's on the floor. So I think this started long time ago. This is a phone. So if you pay attention, look, somebody's on the floor. The more I observe, the more I keep on catching people on their phones, up to no good. You can see her long hair and a hat. When you see her phone, zoom into her phone. Definitely somebody's on the floor. So all this started a long time ago. It started before Joe Vito even came. That is someone on the floor. There she is, watching a phone. There's the Sigma Chi boys, all in the behind. 3 are standing together, and the other 3 are standing together with the girl with the red bag. This is the next picture she's watching. It's very blurry, but it looks like a figure or a couple of figures. I don't know if that's somebody on the floor or what is going on, but that is what she's watching. Her phone needs to be taken. Joe Vito's phone needs to be taken. The crowd's phone needs to be taken. Number 9 and number 8's phone needs to be taken. They all are watching the crime scene. All these people plotted against the 4 people. I'm not saying that they did the unlivings, but they know more. All look like creepers to me. Allegedly. Look at the figure she's watching. You can see two people. I'll zoom out of it. You can see her. I don't think she's watching a football match or something her boyfriend sent her. These people knew about the killings. Look at what she's watching. You can decide for yourselves what that is. Looks like two people for me. Pay attention to what both of them are watching. Even this guy with the hoodie, it seems to be figures. I don't have that expertise in technology, but I have a brain and an understanding to see that all the people couldn't be watching the same pictures. Now, this is evidence that two of them are watching pictures of the crime scene. Pay attention to them. Let's see if I can zoom in more. I really wonder what she's watching. Whatever she's watching, he's watching too. What I'm trying to say is you can't have two people watching the same thing on their phones. What is the coincidence? What is the chances like? These two people, Joe Vito, the group that was yelling XANA, the guy with the beard and long hair, all of them need to be investigated on their phones. Now she's trying to hide her phone. But I can see a figure on the floor and three people standing there. Or two people. You can clearly see that. You can see one person on the floor and two people standing. That is why I've never shied out to say the fraternities and the sororities, sorry for my pronunciation, are involved. Look at these people. Wonder if that is Anna. This is what she's watching. Pay attention to her phone. There's three figures. I don't know if someone's on the floor. You can see she's watching it. Zoom into her pictures, please. These are the same pictures Joe Vito was watching. You see better here. I'm sorry for keeping on moving the camera around because there's an up and down picture, so I'm trying to get the best one for you. I don't know what you'll make out of this. Somebody's in a black cap and black clothing. This is more clearer. Oh my God, that looks like red liquid. Take a picture of it and zoom in. It's the girl with the long hair and hat. And this hoodie guy too. I've showed you his pictures too. Someone's lying on the floor with white clothes, I believe. See, look at what she's watching. Somebody is with a white hat, glasses, dark glasses on. And is this Xana? This is someone with long black hair. Watch her pictures closely, please. This girl's phone should be taken. You can see clearly. If I zoom it in, it turns more blurry. They all are watching the same pictures. This is what she's watching. It's strange because the same picture is what Joe Vito was watching. Sorry. That's red liquid. Definitely. Figures. That is red liquid. That is somebody on the floor. That looks like somebody with black hair, so it could be XANA. And you can see all the red liquid. There are many figures around her. This is a crime scene, guys. This woman's phone needs to be taken. This hoodie guy's phone needs to be taken. I know they're blurry, but you can clearly see. I see two figures, actually. One in red liquid, completely. That looks like a girl and a guy. Look at how many figures are there. And you see the red liquid. Trigger warning, guys. This is what these people are watching. They have no shame. Always knew that the college and the students knew about exactly what happened. Y'all can decide what y'all see. I would advise y'all to zoom into the pictures. I'm not doing anything that an expert would do. I'm just zooming into what I see. It's just my observation is in the right direction. There. Her phone needs to be definitely taken. It's the same girl's phone. Let me zoom in. You can see figures. You can see red liquid. I can see a person lying on the floor. All these guys are the Sigma Chi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one too, 7 are from the fraternities. You have David Lodge there in the yellow. I have never doubted the 4chan article. That anonymous person did a good job by letting the world know that the fraternities is involved. Look at the pictures that they're watching. Look at them standing in a group. I don't know if they're waiting for XANA. They already have XANA and eat it. Trigger warning. They're waiting for Maddie and Kaylee. Look at them standing like, I'm not going to say anything, but you can see that. She's still watching her phone, and this is what is on her phone. It's clearly two figures. Although they're blurry, I can see it clearly. I would have advised everyone to zoom in. Look at him. Let's see what he's watching. He has two figures. She has another. She's watching something else. So I'll do this, sorry. Now you can see what they both are watching. It's very blurry, but they're figures. Hers is more clearer, so I think she has a better phone. This is what she's watching. I don't know what to make of it. It looks like someone with their hand up. And now the guy with the black hoodie is watching his phone. So there are 3 of them over here watching their phones with figures on their phone. Obviously, they can see clearer than us. There you see him watching his phone. She put away her phone after she was watching it for a while. You have David watching his phone too. How about that? They all knew what was going on. This is the guy I mentioned from the start is very strange. Look at all 3 of them looking at him. I wonder if they were involved. All 3 of them are looking at him. The guy in the hoodie, the girl in the white, the guy in the black hoodie. Even the one with the hat was the first one to turn, and she turned away quickly. Why are they looking at him? I'm just speculating. It may be nothing or it may be everything. This is the picture she's watching. When I zoom it in, it turns blurry. This is the guy they're watching. This is the other guy who comes out from a white car, who throws away his food. These 2 guys are important. The one in the brown jacket, he's the one who throws away his food. And this one in glasses. I don't know what role they play, but it's kind of strange. We know that Ethan and XANA are held somewhere because we see the pictures. These 2 must be waiting for Kaylee and Maddie. I just wonder if they could be Hannah, Claire, may she rest in peace, his brothers or something. Or if they're being sent by someone. Because these 2 guys look very out of the crowd. They don't look like they belong there. Pay attention to David, Lodge, his friend, the other friend standing next to him. Pay attention to this crowd. They're watching their mobiles. They all are watching it together. That's number 9, number 8, the one who's wearing little clothes. All of them together. David Lodge was watching his phone too. This group is watching their phones. They all knew about what was going on. Pay attention to the guy in brown, the one who throws his food away allegedly. Look at when he comes in. Look at how David Lodge, David's friends and everyone is looking at him. There's something going around this group. They even talk to him a bit. There's David Lodge. Look at them talking to him. So they know him. And they're still, this group is observing them. David Lodge knows them. See, he's looking at the other guy passing him by. They all have their eyes on them. Number 8 is keeping on turning around every 2 seconds, waiting for Maddie and Kaylee to come in. David Lodge is just keeping on looking around. This guy goes to the back. Now you see the guy with the beard coming in. He's on his phone too. And he's been on his phone for a long time when he comes in. David Lodge and all are talking. Pay attention. David Lodge is on his phone again. He's watching pictures, but he's too far away to zoom it in. That guy is on his phone. All these are Sigma Chi boys or fraternity boys. This is what I personally believe. Like I said before, there were separate targets for the 4 victims. The people here, here's Joe Vito, are plotting against Maddie and Kaylee. So let's think, who's missing? Barry's missing. Saeed and the other 3 boys are missing. They're in Banfield. Jack D is missing from here. Jake is missing, Maddie's boyfriend. I'm just pointing out the people who are missing. Shawalter we have in place because he'll be with the girls. They're coming in soon. David Lodge came here for a mission, I believe, allegedly. Look at all this group. It doesn't take so long time to get food. I wonder why 8 and number 9, his food took so long time. I think this is on purpose. Thank God it's getting clearer, lesser people. You can see the bearded guy and his girlfriend watching and laughing. Whatever pictures they are watching is about Ethan and XANA. I really believe that. There you have David Lodge and his group. All these people standing here know exactly what's happening. They all are waiting for Maddie and Kaylee. Pay attention to number 9. As soon as Kaylee and Maddie walks in, he's looking at their direction. He waves to Maddie. I don't know what his job was, maybe to put something in Maddie's mouth, like I said before. A toxicological report should have been taken. See, they're watching their phones. Now you have the girls walking in with John Shawalter. Pay attention to number 9. Look at number 9. He's going to wave. He's trying to catch Maddie's attention. He waves now. Maddie goes to him. May she rest in peace. They're giving each other a hug. Maddie tells him something. Look at the action he makes now. He's going to put someone to sleep. You saw that. Look at number 9. He's going to put someone to sleep. That's the action he gives after Maddie leaves. So did he drug Maddie? I'm not imagining. This is real. I keep on mentioning it, but now I've stopped him. I paused while he was doing the action. Who's he going to put to sleep? Is that why Maddie was one of the people who couldn't defend herself? There's something there. See, he waves at somebody. He sends the girls to get something, I think. He tells the whole group what he's doing. That's his girlfriend. He kisses her and she leaves. Pay attention to what's happening. Joe is talking to him, so Joe knows number 9, number 8, the guy with less clothes on. Joe is paying attention to Kaylee and Maddie. Look at how he's looking around them. The police need to investigate this, so I don't know what is happening here. The Grub truck hasn't been investigated at all, neither has the Banfield. I hope Ann Taylor sees it. Look at this. He's getting something from someone. He waves at someone. Pay attention to what happens here. It's a bit difficult because Maddie goes to the corner. Look at that. He has something in his hand. He takes it out from between his pants. Pay attention. There. He puts it in Maddie's mouth. You can... Pay attention. He's going to put it in Maddie's mouth now. Just pay attention to his hand and Maddie. There, he put it in Maddie's mouth. You can see he has something in his hand. Pay attention to Maddie. I'm breaking it down for you all. Pay attention, look. Pay attention. He's putting something in Maddie's mouth. He's not giving a ticket yet. There you can see for yourselves his hand in Maddie's mouth. So all the people who want to debunk me, it's up to y'all. There you have it. His hand is in Maddie's mouth. I repeat. So why are people saying you put a piece of paper in her mouth? Maddie wouldn't take a piece of paper in her mouth. Let's use our critical thinking. You can see it properly. Who wants to debunk it now? You'll see that clearly now. He has his hand in Maddie's mouth. We have eyes to see that. And Jovito knew about it. He was giving him space. The reason people get confused is because the guy in the cashier takes his ticket after that. A lot of things are happening at the same time. But I hope this will satisfy every creator who's debunking it. He has his hand in Maddie's mouth and he went to the corner and he got something. Look at Maddie's mouth. May she rest in peace. Look at his hand. I hope Ann Taylor sees this. So it wasn't any reflection. People are debunking it. YouTube creators need to pay attention and do the observation. I'm using my skills as a counselor. I'm watching their cognitive and their behavior patterns. I want justice for these victims, so let me show you what they've done to the victims. This is Maddie. Why isn't a toxicological report being taken? Why isn't number 9 being arrested? And Jeff H., please do not steal my contents. You got a warning and you reported to YouTube. Enough is enough. When I pointed out that something was put in Maddie's mouth 2 months ago, 3 months ago, many people were coming in my comment channel telling me that I was imagining and saying nasty things to me. I am here for the 4 victims. I mean that from my heart. So I'm not going to take trolls who can't see and use their critical thinking. I'm not going to take their comments and their rudeness. This is important because whatever is being put in Maddie's mouth, look at how the others are looking. So nobody can say nothing was put in her mouth. That's his hand, number 9's hand, in Maddie's mouth. I hope Maddie's parents see this and try and find out what happened to their daughter. This is why Maddie couldn't defend herself and she died in her sleep. Look at all these people looking. Look at hoodie guy. Look at number 9. Look at this other guy with the sleeveless t-shirt. Look at all of them looking at Maddie. They knew Ethan and XANA were already being taken care of. I hate to say that. Now they're here for Kaylee and Maddie. This was 2 separate targets. Or it could have been all the fraternities ganging up against these people for whatever reason. I hope you all can see that. This is how it starts. He goes to the corner. He gets something. He puts it between his legs. Jovito is watching. They all are watching. Maddie is leaning towards the cashier. Pay attention to what's going on. Kaylee is talking to someone else, so she can't see. All of these people are watching. They're involved. David Lodge is there. This guy is watching and he's laughing. Jovito is trying to block whatever's happening so that people couldn't see. Look at all of them with hoodies, all the creepers. Look at them. This is right after he puts it in Maddie's mouth. Do you all see that now? Trigger warning, do you all see that? He clearly put something in Maddie's mouth. This needs to be investigated. They all are looking, they all are laughing. So what did he put in Maddie's mouth? Drugs? Poison? What did he put in Maddie's mouth? Because Maddie couldn't defend herself clearly. May she rest in peace. This guy keeps on looking at Maddie and Kaylee. He's the one who was texting John Showalter. They were standing right behind each other and texting each other. David Lodge is still there. This guy has been waiting there for a long time. He's involved too, allegedly. The strange thing is Kaylee is watching. So now let's see which creator debunks that. They were telling me it's reflections. That is a hand in someone's mouth. They all are here to pay attention to Maddie and Kaylee. Even the girl from the sororities is here. Look at Joe watching the girls and laughing. This guy's been laughing all the time too. Number 9 has done his job. He's gone. Hoodie guy is still here. Joe is here with his can of Coke. I don't know what role that guy plays, but he plays some role because everyone seems to be looking at him. This whole group is here to watch the girls. They all are looking at the girls. Maddie's holding him out with the jacket. I wonder what happened. All these people are paying attention to the girls. No wonder the chief said it was a targeted incident. Look at the two behind, the one that chucks his food and his friend. This girl in the white, the guy in the beard. Look at Joe Vito looking at Maddie and Kaylee. Hoodie guy. Look at David Lott and all, standing there and observing the girls. Joe with his can, giving out signals. This guy seems to be laughing at the girls. Look at all these people looking at the girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The two behind. Hoodie guy. Joe Vito. They all are directly looking at the girls. Maddie. No wonder Joe Vito said Maddie was intoxicated and she was falling everywhere. It's because he knew that something was put in her mouth. And he came from the corner club. He should be investigated. Even the bearded guy. I don't know what he has in his jacket. Look at his jacket. Does he have a K-bar? Allegedly. Those two guys are still waiting and observing. They all are paying attention to the girls. Now I pay attention to this guy. He got his box of food. He crushes into his friend. He doesn't know which way he's going. Watch this. Pay attention. There, he chucks his food. There he goes. There goes his food. His hands are empty. And he hops into a white car. You see? Watch the white car. That's white car. You can see a car standing there. The reflection is blinking behind. He gets his food. It's a white box. He crushes into his friend. He doesn't know which direction he's going. This is really weird. Hoodie guy is looking at him. There. There. The food is gone. He threw it in the trash. And pay attention to the corner. He hops into a white car. That is a bit difficult to see, but pay attention. There's a white car and it moves. Now watch here how many people are watching their phones. You have Joe with his can. All these people are watching their phones. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I can count 4.
Yeah, slide, tap, insert, facing you with a chip, any of it.
Maddie and Kayla are going to go soon. They leave hoodie guy. There they've gone. You can see a car blinking on the black reflection. Hoodie guy goes that way. He goes straight down. The car is still blinking. Many people said it's a red Mustang. Pay attention. See the car's light on. And then the car goes. Pay attention. You see the car blinking? Please watch the black screen. You'll see a car coming in. The car waits, it blinks, it waits for a while. It's not the girl's car. Because the girls go from the left side, it's John Showalter who goes into that car. When the car moves, you see it's a red color. Many people are saying it's a red Mustang. And the red Mustang is important because the red Mustang was found 10 minutes away from the girl's house and the forensic team was checking it in and out. They had their white clothes. They had masks, gloves, everything on. And the car was crashed. There was a lot of rumors going around in the beginning of the case, and the rumor control Chief Fry debunked that it was involved in the case. But isn't it a coincidence that John Showalter gets into a red Mustang? What are the chances of that? Pay attention, you see the car coming. Look behind. In the black screen, there you see the car. That car stops. It blinks, blinks. It keeps on blinking. When the girls leave, the car is still blinking, so it's not for the girls. It's for Jack John Showalter. Look at hoodie guy dancing. The car is still blinking from there. It stopped blinking now. It's blinking now. The back lights are on. The car is still there in the black mirror. I believe the best thing is if everyone watches the Grub truck lengthy video, you'll see exactly what I'm saying. But I'm happy that I showed y'all exactly the guy, number 9, putting something into Maddie's mouth. I was fed up of being debunked by people when it was clear to see. I showed y'all his hand inside her mouth. I hate to say that, may she rest in peace. But I'm sure Maddie and Kaylee and Zan and Ethan would want us to investigate and find out exactly who did this to them. May they rest in peace. The girls are going to leave. Look at this group coming towards them. That guy in the white jersey and cap has been there observing the girls for a very long time. Jovito keeps on looking at the girls. All these people were sent to spy on these girls, I believe. You can see the car is still blinking. It's standing there. It's a red Mustang, allegedly. The guys who walk in now are very important because they're the ones looking at the girls, and they will start yelling XANA's name. Maddie can barely stand. You can see that. And remember, something was put in her mouth. There goes the girls. May they rest in peace. Jovito is pointing out that they left. He has his Coca-Cola can. John Showalter goes after them. He goes straight down. Pay attention. Pay attention to the car that's blinking. It turns its lights on. That car is for John Showalter. He gets in quickly. The car goes. You can see it. Gone. You'll hear the crowd yelling XANA now. They're watching the fight or whatever's going on. Jovito is going to take out his phone soon. Eaton.
There's 6 to 7 ounces. 3 is going to be over a pound of it. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, the range of tacos is vast.
I got one chicken taco right here for you.
And then really ordered 94.
So that's too damn bad.
Thank you.
Please pay attention to the guy in red and that group. Now Jovito is watching his phone. I'll show you all his pictures soon. But listen to that group. XANA. 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 Eaton.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Yep. Did you put the last bag in?
No, there's no noodles on the menu.
Okay. Thank you, Joe.
XANA. 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 Eaton.
No, there's no noodles on
They must have said XANA's name over 4 times. There, against XANA. Eaton.
Love it. All right, that's the line again.
How far is that from? I got one cheese sauce left in the roll. What's that partial in that? What's the partial in there? Okay. Okay, thank you. Yep. Did you put the last thing in?
No, there's no noodles over here.
Okay.
Actually, alright guys, we're back in. Mike Lobb, glad somebody else answered the question. Sorry I'm so behind, we're looking at 4 people working. We got 4. We got Hans, responding to that. Man, I'm bad at reading stuff in order, aren't I? Finally ran out of something, I know. There also need more injuries and robots to compete though. We don't want to compete guys, we don't want to compete. It's too ambitious.
You only need one injury. We've gone.
We're slowly expanding.
They're still watching the fight.
Alex Natalie, you absolutely do. Alright? You pick a spot on the globe and we'll meet you halfway between where we are and there, alright?
I already have the.
I don't understand why he's showing his finger. Really disrespectful.
It's good they're blur out just so we don't know it's him. TJ. I'm devastated.
Are we just talking about their fingers?
What was that?
Got it.
No! No!
T-Bo, can you wipe off the rope?
I believe he did that on purpose.
Thanks very much.
Hashtag tail.
I'm going to end by showing you all what Joe has on his mobile. It's not clear, but these are figures. This is one of the pictures he has on his phone. This is what is on his mobile. It's really blurry, but that is what they all are watching. This one is more clear. And this is while the crowd is watching too. Somebody's on the ground. You can see that. That is a face. Trigger warning. There. These are many people actually. There's somebody's lying on the ground with long black hair. That is what he's watching. A guy with a black mask, ski mask, I believe. Oh my God, somebody's lying there. It's very blurry, but you can see somebody lying in the picture. What is he actually watching? Somebody's on the floor. Look at that. They're very blur. They're blurry, but you can see some things, figures. Let me try and put it in this direction. Somebody's on the floor here. 1 or 2 people. You can see a couple of people here. This is clear to see. That looks like Ethan and XANA. You can see 2 people on the floor. Zoom into his mobile device. You see somebody's on the floor here. And you can watch my other clip because that one has more clearer pictures too. Pay attention to all these people are watching their mobiles. Everyone in the Grub truck. This person standing next to him has a mobile device. This one has a mobile device. She's watching with them. This one has a mobile device. I can't see into hers properly. That's 2 people. Somebody's on the floor. I don't know who that guy is. Take a closer look.
Polar opposites, no in between them.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I got 1 chicken taco right here for you.
And then we only ordered 94.
No, that's too damn bad.
Thank you. Love it. All right, that's the line again.
Can you hear the name XANA? Ethan. XANA. XANA. Ethan and XANA's name has been mentioned many times. I will end this clip by saying, rest in peace, Ethan. May justice be served for you and for your family. The correct justice. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Madison Morgan. May justice be served for you too. Rest in peace, Kaylee Congalves. May justice be served for you too. Condolence to your families. Rest in peace, beautiful XANA. May you rest in peace. I hope justice is correctly served for y'all. None of y'all four deserve this. No human being deserves this. I hope my video could help to get y'all justice, because we can clearly see that Jovito, number 9, number 8, all those people screaming out your name, XANA. May you rest in peace. May justice be served. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Jeff H., go get your own contents. I will take legal action if you touch my videos again. Rest in peace to all four of y'all. I'm sure your parents will miss your beautiful smiles. Y'all don't deserve this. No human being deserves this.